Oh, let me see if
Recording in progress.
we're on Facebook. Say hello if you're here. I hope I'm in the right spot today. Oh my goodness. Yes, here we are. Okay, perfect. I'm in the right spot. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I am Shannon Morrison. I am so excited to have this conversation today. All month long of April, we are going to talk about the ditch and switch and to create a toxic-free lifestyle, a easy swap, if you will, to reducing our toxic load and helping our emotions and our adrenals and our overall health in the process, right? We're here to support you in where you are right now to enhance your health and enhance your joy, enhance the support we can provide with the comforts of our own home. And so if you don't remember who I am, if you don't know, we are here to talk about emotional wellness every day of the week. But we're going to talk about easy peasy ditches and switches that we have in our doTERRA line that we can use anytime the need arises. So if you're here and you're watching live, comment below, say hello. If you're watching the recording, then put hashtag replay. I'm so excited to see you. To see you anytime. I know we're a little bit late. We normally come live or do a class at 7:30. And I got a little delayed. I was doing some self-care practices. I do gem on Tuesdays, and it took a little longer than I anticipated, which is okay. We're doing some self-care. So today we're going to talk about supplements. And I know doTERRA is an essential oil company, and it is the heart of our product line. But I wanted to talk to you about 4 amazing products that we use in our household, all of us, from my kids to my husband, whenever we need to. And they're super easy switches, and they're profoundly healthier versions than over-the-counter products that you may be used to using at your home. Because I used to use so many products over the counter for conditions or things that would arise if I didn't feel well, or times of upheaval in my emotional wellness. And even when my temperature rose a little bit. So I used to use different products than I do now. And it's only what we know. We only know what we know, correct? All right. So again, comment below if you're like, oh my gosh, I'm super excited about this. I don't even know what doTERRA is. Any of the above is perfectly okay. All right. All right. We're going to talk about supplements. I have 4 bottles here, and you guys put it in the chat here if you have questions about these products. I will answer them here or after the live. Okay. So the first one we're going to talk about is our Deep Blue capsules, Deep Blue Polyphenol Complex. And you guys might have, or ladies and gentlemen, I always say you guys may have heard me talk about the Deep Blue oil. It is the oil that I started using doTERRA products with, is what brought me into doTERRA. And I love the essential oil, okay? For all things discomfort, all things for emotions. This product specifically is to be easier to replace your over-the-counter pain relief, okay? So this formulation is actually other botanicals, not the essential oil. So I know we talk about Deep Blue has a child safety lock on it. We do not ingest Deep Blue. We use it topically only, okay? That is what it's for. We only use that product topically. But this actually has other botanicals in it, okay? So it has turmeric, it has ginger, it has green tea, it has pomegranate, it has amazing other products. It has a tummy tamer extract blend, which has the ginger root, the peppermint, the caraway seed extract as well. So there is magnesium in this. And so this product is to replace over-the-counter pain relief that you normally would utilize. I know I have comments here, you guys. I'm trying to see them. Hey, Zena, how are you? Right? Deep Blue polys are a game changer. I really like using them with Copaiba, which I do have the soft gels above me too. So I really like to use this in conjunction with like Copaiba. But this product alone is really, really a game changer independently for those times of you have discomfort, right? Maybe you have some head tension. Maybe you worked out a little bit harder today than you did last week, and you need something for discomfort. And this is your internal body. You're going to get it internally, and it's going to assist you with that inflammation, okay? And support you in that way quicker. And it's going to be much healthier for your liver and your organs, because it doesn't have any chemicals, any constraints that are going to affect your liver negatively, okay? So that one was for discomfort, and discomfort is our jam. We talk about that a lot, right? The next one is for digestive support, okay? So this is Digestin, and we have an entire line of Digestin products. But this is the soft gel, and you guys, I use this a lot. I have used all of the products from our Digestin line. We have the Digestin oil. It comes in an undiluted bottle. It comes in a touch. We have Digesta tabs, which is like a healthier form of Tums. It's like a chocolatey chewable tablet that tastes incredible to me because I like black licorice, okay? So the oil has phenol and star anise and that kind of thing. So it does, or anise, and it does taste like black licorice. So if you do not like the taste of black licorice, but you need the support for digestively, the essential oil is in these capsules, okay? They're soft gels. There are 60 of them in this bottle, and they really calm your gastrointestinal tract. They calm your stomach in times of discomfort, disease, if you're not feeling well, if you've eaten too much, if you've eaten a product or a food that you're like, oh, I didn't realize dairy was in there. Digestin soft gels is going to be a really powerful tool for you guys to have in your purse or at your table or just in your medicine cabinet shift or your ditch and switch, okay? It really works really quickly. And in times of need, when I have had dairy or gluten and I didn't really intend to, because those I do not feel well when I get dairy and gluten in my food. And Digestin really has been powerful to help and support my system as well as my kids, okay? So all of my clients and my team that have digestive issues love this product, as well as our Terrazyme, which is our natural enzymes. We're going to talk about, I'm going to try and stick with the 4 bottles that are in front of me, friends. I really am trying. All right. So the next ditch and switch is, if you are like me and you tend to have a little fatigue in the afternoon, or you're just missing the caffeine, if you will, that you're used to, because our brain says we need a Dr. Pepper at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Put it in the chat if you're like, yes, I need a Diet Coke or Dr. Pepper, or I need some sort of caffeine in the afternoon to keep me going during the day, right? This product, Mr. Mito 2 Max, is amazing for cellular vitality. It has beautiful components in here. Beautiful, oh my gosh, we have ginseng, we have, oh my gosh, so many amazing things. We have green tea, leaf, we have coenzyme 10, we have I can't even say them all these amazing things in here. It also has this constituent that helps you absorb food nutrients, okay? So that key component in Mito 2 Max was what led me to it, right? Yes, the cellular energy is an added bonus, but I really needed that extra component to absorb nutrients in my food that, because it's just a little bit more challenging for me to absorb those good nutrients, okay? So if you guys need natural energy, this is like taking your pop, taking your Monster, taking that extra cup of coffee away from you, and you can absolutely add this with your LLV, okay? So I wouldn't take this after 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon unless you're running a night shift, okay? Because it does, for me, in my experience, it does really perk me up. It doesn't have that dropping crash that sugar or caffeine does. It just has this nice stamina throughout the day, okay? So if you have a really long day, if you're traveling, if you have an overnight shift, you might be able to take more than one of them a day. But I do take one. I think it does say 2 capsules a day is the adult dose. So that is perfect. So that is a ditch and switch, because we all know Monster, Red Bull, all that stuff is not really good for our heart and for our system. Actually really ages us a lot on the inside, and it ages our heart significantly when we have those high intensity caffeinated beverages with all that sugar as well. Okay. The sugar is not good for us at all. Okay. And last but not least, again, you guys, if you have questions, let me know in the comments. The last thing we're going to talk about is one of my favorite products that I know we have. This ring light is pretty significant here, is the adaptive calming blend capsules. Okay. The adaptive comes in a 3-part system. The adaptive comes in a roller that is diluted. It's touched with a coconut oil as a dilution. It comes with an undiluted bottle, 15 bottle of oil, and it comes in these capsules that have other things in them to formulate a really powerful blend to calm our emotions. Okay. So if you feel a little high strung, if you need that support for feelings of anxiousness, feelings of support for panicky feelings, support for getting out of your house, going into public or going to a place that there's a lot of people, and this really isn't your jam, adaptive capsules are really good to just calm and woosah our internal compass. Okay. This is a really good ditch and switch for other over-the-counter medicines that calm you down that are addictive, other medications that maybe you just use in certain times of need. These are going to really help that support. Okay. When you have those needs. I personally really like it. If I am struggling to go to sleep, I take an adaptive capsule. Okay. Some people do not get tired with them. It just really calms me down and allows me to get really good sleep. Okay. When I need to just synchronize that a little bit more for myself, it is an additional benefit that I have found. I know so many people that take it in the morning and they just have an amazing day of brain focus, bandwidth, calmness, that really allows them to get more done in their day and have more clarity in their day because they just feel that calmness, that inner peace. Okay. When they use the adaptive products and take the adaptive internally. All right. So that is 4 easy switches that are comparable and way better for our system, way better for our health to utilize in specific challenges that we might face, right? So energy, cellular energy, natural products in here, really, really good products, really good for your overall health. Digestive, right? Digestin soft gels. We have an entire system of digestin products. The deep blue polyphenols, again, we have an entire array of products of deep blue, right? But this is the only deep blue product that you can take internally, okay? It has really good botanicals in it that support our body to reduce that discomfort, supports our body to reduce that inflammation naturally, and it doesn't negatively affect our liver, okay? I know that's really, really important. Even in the college level, I was just having a conversation with my daughter, and she said that this one of her friends had head tension, and she was like, Courtney was like, I have something that you can use, and she's like, I don't want any other product because I don't want to damage my liver. And we had this, and so she got use a different product to support her in that need. So that was really powerful. Okay, Zena has a testimonial here. She says the Hubs doesn't do crowds. Doesn't do crowds well, really panicky feelings, right? When he is in crowds. Last week, they attended the opening day. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is fantastic. They went to the opening day of the Cardinals baseball team, and he applied adaptive to his adaptive oil and took the capsules before entering and made it through the whole entire game with no emotional upheaval issues, right? That is a win. That is a massive testimonial, because I have so many friends with social anxiety that need that extra support, right? And it's powerful when you can just have it in your purse friendly, and you know that it's just going to work for you and not against you. It is a powerful game changer when you have the confidence to take care of your emotional state and your health yourself, without the worry of the negative side effect. Okay. This is called support. This is a healthier opportunity for you guys to balance your emotion, balance your body, enhance your health naturally with different products that doTERRA has. We do have an array of products that we're going to talk about this month in the ditch and switch, or the green cleaning way of doing life this month. I just really wanted to showcase just different products that we don't normally talk about, right? But all of this approach, this ditch and switch, this green cleaning, this reducing your toxic load, massively enhances your emotional wellness. It protects your adrenals. It helps your mindset. It helps your liver when it's metabolizing things. Even if we're talking about fragrances, right? Even if we're talking about candles or perfumes or things that you clean with, all of these chemicals are taxing on our system. All right. All of the chemicals that we come in contact with all day long. And the only place that we can protect ourselves is really inside of our house. Okay. That is the only control we really have until we leave the house. We don't really have control of that, right? We have control of how we show up, what we put on our body, how we self-regulate our own emotions there. But we can really do some good in our home. And so that when we're in our home, our body can really rejuvenate, and then our immunity is stronger. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, you guys? I know since I have done some switching around, my emotions are so much healthier and my body is not taxed, right? I don't feel the fatigue, and I feel way more healthier than I did before when I was using other products. So it is a game changer. It is a process. I'm not saying, hey, throw out everything today and let's just start fresh, because that is not going, you're going to be mad at me, right? And your husband's going to be mad at me. So we're not talking about that. We're just going to give you some ideas, and it's absolutely up to you to shift into this. Or to try them and see how they work for you. Okay. You guys have any questions? Absolutely put it in the chat below, post, message me, ask me questions, and check out any of my lives or my classes on my YouTube channel, Shannon Morrison. Okay. Subscribe, and you guys can get in there and see all of the things that come out new. All right. You guys, will do another little bit of live on Thursday evening. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.